Welcome, gentlemen, to the channel. Hope we're all having a great day. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to Marcus Drexler. We are going to be handling some kennel with the boys. We got the boys going on. We get the boys going on. We're going to be.
I feel well rested.
Nice, nice, nice. We're going to haul in some sheep there, sir. Hauling some sheep here. All right, I'm going to pick up the load. It's about a 40-mile hop to pick up the load here. It's the rail yard if you want to go to the rail yard. I just realized I need fuel. Hold on.
10-4. You got a trailer? Is that your trailer?
Yeah, I just bought my trailer. Yeah, just be the first load with this brand new thing.
Be able to do that then.
It'll give you a trailer to use. Don't worry.
10-4.
Anyway, welcome to you're guys over here now. I moved you guys.
What truck are you ripping? Is that a Kenworth W900?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I gave up on the Mac after last session.
Is that a low roof?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. So anyway, gentlemen, welcome. Hope you're all having a great day. Welcome to. It's gonna be a longer edit, as in there's no edit. It's just gonna be record, press record, play until we finish, and record, upload. Because I can't live stream right now until we hit 50 subscribers. So subscribe. The dot. All right.
Bye-bye.
And you're going the wrong way. Into a pole.
Well, that's rough.
Oh, man. Well, sometimes that happens, I guess. I know how that feels a lot. Last session, I was in the pool, running into the pole quite often. I was trying to run on the Mack trucks, and my days, those things are, you just tap on the brake at all, and they're gone. They're just slipping.
Truck. I just fixed it.
Oh, Isaac. Oh, Isaac. All these butts are going slow. Oh, I can't make this turn. Isaac, Isaac. Oh, buddy, old pal. You want to go to the rail yard, Isaac, there. We're going to pick up some sheep from there. Yeah, Isaac, are you running your mic or no? Not today.
Can you hear me? Hello?
Ah, there we go, there we go, there we go. Oh, the radio.
Alright, I'm on the way.
10-4, 10-4, we'll wait for you, buddy. We'll wait for you. Should be some good. Why the heck is there a way station over here? This is stupid. This is a very poor spot to put a way station. Interesting that's this small rail yard will have a way station. Other big rail yards don't have a way station. How does that work out? I don't know. Do not know. Alright, let's go pick up our sheepies. Alright, GPS, boom. All right, boys, I selected the load, so you guys should be able to find it on the convoy thing. All right. We'll back her up. Get some more.
Fragile cargo.
That's unfortunate. Well, maybe you and Isaac can do a different load.
I got one from Rawlings, Wyoming to Great Falls. 30,000.
Ooh, that's a pretty penny right there.
Yep.
Didn't know sheep were fragile cargo. They're not that fragile. They're not that fragile. They're not that fragile. They're not that fragile.
I was in Rawlings originally.
Right. Okie dokie. Back ourselves up a little bit. We're struggling a little bit on the backing up today. A little bit on the backing up. Little struggle hurt no one. Loading the animals. Alright, my sheepies are loaded and I'm hauling butt. Out of butt. Alright. Look at all those little sheepies in there. Alright. Let's proceed to leave. Didn't make the turn. We made the turn.
Are we going to Rawlins? I'm currently in Rawlins, going to the destination. I just fast traveled here.
I'll join you boys after this load. I just bought this trailer, so I want to give her a tester run. Seems like animals are quite profitable. This is my first run with animals, and it seems quite money bags, you know. So this could be a very common thing of me doing more often now. So yeah, some more money. We're gonna be rolling in the dough. We're gonna be rolling in the dough. No messing around. We got $2 million loan to pay off. We got the boogie, you know. You know. I know in real life, the loans are not fun. I love how there's cattle crossings literally all over Montana. That's why I was like, it's probably a good spot to haul cattle and livestock because there's freaking animal gates or crossings everywhere, or whatever they're called.
I just got level 4, boys.
Very nice, sir. I'm kind of crazy that this is considered fragile cargo. Does it tell you how fragile cargo? No, it's not. Interesting. Well, good I ain't running my tanker either, because most of my tank loads probably Mr. Nathan can't handle either, because he doesn't have the levels. So, good I have that trailer put away too. I'm either hauling by myself, when I'm by myself, a little bit of everything, but either it's flat deck, logs, which he can do. Then there's fuel. I like hauling fuel because fuel's a good paying job too. But now I might be starting to haul more cattle, more sheep, more head. Yeah, that's not bad to say, right? It's term, guys. Don't get. Yeah, it's not nothing weird. But yeah. What you guys hauling over there? Nice, nice, nice. Unfortunate that you cannot.
I think.
He thinks. Ah. Yeah. We're just cruising. This is classic cattle truck movement right here. Full send. DOTs ain't pulling you over because they don't want to deal with a live animal and covered in shit. And this is actually true. Mostly. There are certain speeds that they are not allowed to go because they will get caught, pulled over for that. But DOTs will still avoid you pulling you over because when you have limited amount of time for your cargo to be on board, you have to unload your cargo in a certain amount of time period because they're living animals. You only have so much food on the said trailer, if any. There is some food, I believe, on trailers, and if you don't get them off in time, I think cattle is roughly like 13 hours on a trailer, roughly. I think someone maybe can fact check me. From what I've talked to other drivers in real life about this, in my area where I'm from, there is land of the trucking is of Canada is here, which that might eliminate where I'm from, but not where I'm from, but where I live. But with cattle guys, there's a lot of pigs too. I don't know with pigs though what the time period is there, but I know with cattle, I believe it's 13 hours. You're allowed to keep them on the roughly till cows start having problems. So they got a haul butt. So a lot of owner operator trucks for said cattle are more commonly tuned, and DOTs don't bother them as much. Now, as a previous truck driver myself, not class 1, class 5, just the normal drivers, just the 5 tons with the single axle box trucks. DOTs boggered us all the time. All the time they bothered us. Cattle guys, from what I've heard, they don't get bothered at all.
Sounds cute.
What did you say? You want to repeat that? I was talking to myself. What did you say? I missed it.
Isaac's horn sounds cute.
Still didn't understand it, but that's okay. That's okay.
It's a 630-mile journey. My goodness.
That's only a baby journey there, sir. Wait till you get more leveled up. You can get some, like, 2,000-mile loads. And that's a long load. I'm not sure, because I feel like there's longer loads than that. I wonder. Tempted to pull in the road and do some Google research, because I wonder if loads go from, let's say, Canada to Mexico. They have to be. There have to be some things going down there. That's a lot of border crossing to do, especially in these days. Oh, it's gonna get dicey. It's getting dicey. This is not how I should be driving, but that is okay. Sheepies must be delivered. On time. Way on time. But, yeah. So, I'm really curious actually what the longest length of the load, or longest load there is. I don't know, it might be surprised. It might be actually Europe. Because, like, well, probably not now, because there's a lot of problems going on right now in Europe with Ukraine and Russia and doing its thing. But, like, when things were more friendlier, I wonder if there was loads going from, like, let's say Russia to England and they hopped on a ferry. There's things like that. I know. That butt turned my lane. I wonder these things, you know? Also, I did upgrade myself to the top tier engine, and so now we go 104, not 99. These sheepies are going to be delivered quite speedily. I'm going 103. They will be on time, that's for sure. some lamb chowder. Truck leans a lot with this trailer though. A little bit more top heavy, I think, which is kind of weird because there's no weight at the top. Maybe there is weight on the top of these trailers. I don't know. I don't know.
You're going 103.
I was. Now I'm going 90.
Must be nice having a 600 horsepower motor.
It has its drawbacks though. It makes you go too fast, and then you end up crashing. Because honestly, I shouldn't be allowed to have an engine this fast. Let's be real here, gentlemen. If I had this power, which I do have in my hand right now, is too much. Because we're probably gonna crash any second here, gentlemen. Any second here. Hopefully not for the shake of the sheepies in the back.
Wait till you guys want to put a couple mods in. I got a few that'll make your trucks go 180.
If I want 180, not gonna lie, that sounds like straight death, man. That sounds like we instantly die.
So fun. I fucking cut trips in half.
I believe it. You're getting to Washington to Texas in no time.
There's one motor that you can't even use because it's basically, yeah, it's too fast.
Oh shit! This might be. Don't turn my lane, sir. Don't turn my lane. Don't turn my lane. My lane. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. He's a lot of weight. I actually don't know if weight actually affects load. The weight of the loads of for AIs affect the AIs. You know, like for us they do, but if I wonder for AIs, I wonder if they affect them. I don't know. Don't know these things. I don't know these. I don't know anything at all. Do not know. You know, let's take it a little easy here, gentlemen. Let's take it. Let's cruise at 70 here. We're in a 45 zone. I also may or not have some road rules turned off for certain reasons. Do I want to wait for this light? No. I'm gonna just go around it. This is how you play American Truck Simulator. I mean, we could go legit, but you only live once, gentlemen. You gotta send it all the way. You gotta send it all the way. With a few lads once in a while, going legit. Solid. But you see that cowboy hat on the dash? That means something. That means speed. That means break the law. That means pedal to the metal and burn rubble, gentlemen. Burn rubber, not rubble. Burn rubber, gentlemen. And we're hauling animals too, which is the most common cowboy thing. That is the most cowboy thing you can do to this day. Is haul cattle or be in a ranch. Most manliest thing you can do. Most manliest thing you can do is either work on a farm or drive truck for hauling cattle and livestock. Manliest job there. And now, not everyone's built for this job. One particular group of people, in my mind, are not very good at doing this job. I've heard this from other people. This might be a little racist. Bear with me. People from India. Those two guys do not make good cowboys. Let me tell you that. They do not make good cowboys. But that's okay. They have their own thing. We have our thing. That's how it is. Different people groups do different things. That's just how the world works, guys. That's not being racist. That's just being accurate. Some groups of people are better than other groups of people doing certain things. Alright? The Germans are known to make things overcomplicated. They do that. They've been doing that since the time of existence. World War II, that was kind of the downfall because their tanks kept breaking down because Well, if they did break down, I don't know how reliable. I don't know if I know they had problems. Some of them. Ooh, it was a thunderstorm. But Germans would make things too complicated, and then when they needed it fixed, they're incredibly hard to fix because they made it too complicated. And then if does said thing go wrong, it get fricked. Also, we lost our boy. Did this game crash? I wonder. Oh, I wonder. I might have to send it in flight. Ah. Only 1% damage. Okay. Okay. Still. I'm gonna send him another invite. Invite to game. Yeah, I invited him back to game. Hopefully he rejoins. We also might be stuck. Oh boy. Sorry, Mr. Tesla. Actually, no, I'm not the Tesla. Oh, that's now that's bro. That's a bro. Hold on, gentlemen. We got this situation under control, gentlemen. The one disadvantage of having a long truck, so you can get caught up. But oh no. Oh no. Ow. Oh, it's a trailer now. I'm stuck on the side of the road in the ditch. This is no bueno.
Do that.
I took the turn a little too sharp. I miscalculated my turn. I bumped into a truck and it launched me off the road a bit. Not crazy crash. It just my trailer is caught up. It was first my truck caught up on the edge of the ditch. Now my trailer's caught and now my truck's in the ditch and I cannot reverse. I am currently stuck.
Sounds fun.
Fun's not the word I would use for this experience, but alright. Whatever floats your boat. He hasn't rejoined, so I don't know what happened to Mr. Nathan. Is this him texting? Nope. Fight game. Well, I guess we're getting towed. Is that where we're going? It is where we're going. Crazy. Crazy thing is the repair shop that I was towed to is the town that I need to go to, so that's nice. We're not even that damaged.
We're coming up to Great Falls, which is not too far from where you're at right now.
And 4, do you want to haul some more animals with me, sir?
Probably can't because he doesn't have the requirements to be able to do that.
This is true. That's true. Unless he doesn't come back. I don't know where he's. He says he's still online. I don't know where he's at. There's a little moist water out here. A little moist. Oh, diff lock's on. I'll turn that off before our truck explodes into a million shatters pieces. Yeah. After I drop this load, I'll text him and see what happened. See if he's still alive. I'm 11 miles away from my destination. Alright. I do love love this weather. Let me tell you, John. Rain and dusk, or even night. Driving at night with rain, most satisfying thing to do. I don't know why. I love it so much. If I had a lot of money, anytime it rained, I would be out there just cruising around in my whip. Man, let me tell you. And just, I'm not sure if you can listen to music, just jamming away to either the rain or music. Comments down below. What's your thoughts? What's your thoughts? Where were you guys even heading to, anyway?
Heading to Grand Falls.
10-4, 10-4. I think that's where I came from. Is it not? No, I came from Butt. Grand Falls is north of Butt. Which, whoever named a town named Butt, stupid. Unless there's a weird story behind it. I don't even know if I had damage cargo. Nope, no damage to the cargo. Fragile load my butt. When I crashed earlier and into the ditch, it wasn't like my truck only took 1% damage and my trailer only 1%. Cargo didn't take anything. Fragile cargo my butt. Alright, let's back her up. Let's also text Mr. Nathan. Oh, is that him? Alright. Sorry, John. Sorry. We're focused. Alright, gentlemen. Easy back up here. Easy back. Easy peasy. Oop, there's a trailer right there that we almost crashed into. That's cheaters. Alright. I wonder what happened. Yeah, he said he'll finish his load and then be back. Excellent job completed. Perfect. Cargo. Haul some cattle that way. Back to butt, we can haul pigs. Actually, he wants to take us that way, because we didn't go that way last time to go butt. It's interesting. This is paid more. It is actually a shorter distance. I might be heading to Sydney, which is farthest of the east of Montana hauling some more sheep. I second that. Never mind. Maybe not. I might go. I'll be going elsewhere. Oh yeah, I'm going here. Are you coming my way, or what's your plan?
Yeah, I'm coming up to Long Beach, which is not too far from where you're at.
10-4, 10-4. All right, a little bit of cattle hop. All right, gentlemen. All right, gentlemen. A little bit more cattle. A little bit more cattle. Is he empty right now, or is he still hauling? He's probably still hauling, probably. What? Where do how do I get back there? Oh, you know, he still has some load to do. So now we gotta figure out how to get back there. Where's there? Is there just go this way? I think we have to go this way. All right. Simple as this. No words. Shit. Hold on, gentlemen. Hold on, gentlemen. I'll make this turn a little better. Alright, whip that trailer around. I'm gonna find a place to rest. Alright. So far, nothing super crazy distance for cattle yet. It's all been pretty close. Boy. You know what? Next time, gentlemen? Next time we'll do it in the camera. That's a crazy machine to have for farm. That's crazy. A lot of money right there. One of those things. That's why it's leaving the farm. All right, loading the cargo. All right, where's said dude? Oh, he's. Oh, I'm gonna pass him. That's hilarious. You know what? We're just gonna haul our load, gentlemen. We're gonna haul our load. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do, gentlemen. That's what we're gonna do. All right. All right. Time to go load another load or deliver another load. You want to know something kind of funny? My load's going your direction. It's only 183 miles for 14 grand, so I will do this load before you even deliver your load.
Okie dokie.
Whoops. That was close. There's actually a small chance we might pass each other on. Right, gotta find the nearest rest point. Maybe if there is one. Maybe if there's not. Which appears. Oh, there's one. There's one. There's one. One a little ways up ahead. 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 parts, $29,000. Not great. Not great at all. No bueno, gentlemen. No bueno. Alright. This fire truck is not moving, so I will move past said fire truck. Oh, I dodged the pole. We dodged the pole. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Ah, I do love the lights on the cattle trailer too. Quite sexy. Quite sexy. All right. Alrighty. Alrighty. $169 miles to go. Get some. We don't need fuel. We don't need fuel. Well, I guess we're getting fuel now. Flopper in there. Got $56,000, which I think is the last time we started with today. No lie. We didn't buy anything. Just a loan. Well, I got a whole ass almost. Well, I got a whole ass. Can't wait for no one. Can't wait for no one. If you rely on other people, you'll be disappointed. Ah, that seems like a perfect spot. I think I just saw some money coming in here. Nope, not much. Not much. Not much. I thought I just saw essentially lots of money. Alright, let's proceed to home. Can. Back to. Actually, we haven't been to this location before. We haven't been to this location, so this is all new territory. Actually, we haven't been here either. This is the first time we've been here before, too. Isaac's on the map yet? I would assume he would come up to 91. 191. Shoot. What road would he take from his location? He is that way. Oh, we're gonna get there. Probably get there at the same time, and he's probably gonna go. He's probably gonna go that way. He's either going to go that way or this way. I feel like this would make more sense. I feel like that would make more sense. And you can tell me, you know. Let them know, you know, let them know. Alright. Let's turn off this and make our map a little bigger. And let's cruise, gentlemen. Let's cruise. Let's take a little cruise down. Eyes are absolutely frayed. I got some drywall in my eyes today. And. Oh. There's the chap. There's he back. You know what's crazy? I'm gonna make the same amount of money these guys did in one load, and in 2 loads with the same amount of time, or less time actually. Hey there, buddy. How you doing? How's the load hauling going?
140 miles left, almost out of fuel and need sleep, and my truck's at 100% damage.
Sounds like a grand old time.
It's something, that's for sure.
You still driving with 100% damage? Alrighty. That's crazy. I've made more money than them driving less.
All you gotta do, Frank, is you slap her in neutral and let it start a few times. Eventually it'll go.
Okay. I will remember that for next time.
Currently going 60 mile an hour with 100% damage, so.
That's actually kind of crazy they were able to continue driving with the 100% damage. Not that when you hit 100% damage, you're just kind of like dead in the water. But apparently not. Apparently not.
I am gonna start falling asleep though.
You only got 100 miles to go. You'll make it. Don't you worry. Probably not. Probably not.
It's either I fall asleep, run out of gas, or the truck dies. Oh, I hope I make it.
Yeah, all those options don't sound very pleasant, not gonna lie.
What?
All those options of what could happen don't sound very good.
No, they're not. They suck. I'm trying to carry as much momentum as I can through corners.
Oh my days, what the heck? There's a copper in my way. Going extremely slow. Also because it's 25. Don't mind me, copper. Don't mind me, Mr. Cattleman beside you. I'm on my second load of cattle, and I got 95 miles left to go until it's delivered.
98. Oh, I made it to the gas station, boys. Oh my goodness.
He saved! He saved! I think now, okay, hold on. They were doing both the same job. Isaac's extremely far behind if they're going to Grand Falls or whatever it is. So I think he was driving slow to make sure when Nathan rejoins that he could catch up. Well, alone, he did not know that Nathan would proceed to start speeding max speed to finish his playthrough as soon as possible because he thought he couldn't join until he had finished the load.
That's the only good thing that's happened so far on this trip.
And then Nathan probably crashed. Perhaps. We don't know fully for sure, but I'm assuming he did since his truck's 100%. Start off with 100%, I'm guaranteed that. And then now Isaac has to really boogie to catch up. Here, Isaac, you're quite far behind Nathan. What's happened back there?
I hit some things and got reset to the repair station about like 200 miles back where I was when I crashed, so.
Dang. You all be crashing. I'm the only one that got lucky apparently out of this whole ordeal.
I'm fighting sleep right now, boys. I got 52, 51 minutes, and an hour 36 left.
You'll be fine. Yeah, I'll probably be fine, maybe. Probably. Hopefully. Maybe. I don't know if he knows about what? Everything's fine. I were just speeding through town, like no care in the world. Doesn't feel like we made almost 30 grand, but we almost made 30 grand with the last two loads. But we've also had to pay 30 grand in a loan, so I don't know if we're getting anywhere, gentlemen. Not gonna lie. All right, let's. I didn't want to go take the route I recommended because it seemed a little slower because I had to make more turns. So since we're just speeding along, you know, we just might as well cruise.
I no longer have 10th gear, boys.
You don't need the 10th gear. That's for when you lose your 9th gear.
I need 10th gear, otherwise I'm not gonna make it. I'm gonna be passing out. Hey, Frank, you wanna check your map and look what's up ahead of me?
Yeah. Give me a sec. Where is he? Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness, there's a rest stop.
Yeah, I was about to say you're looking pretty good there, sir.
What is the... Okay, this trip is actually insane. I've gone to the brink of sleep and the brink of fuel, and my truck is dead.
Well, that is unfortunate. Also, I think you just passed where I drop off my load. Missed you by a bit there, sir.
I missed you.
No, I missed Isaac. We're heading two different directions, but we're heading towards each other, and I missed him by a bit before he turned off to a different direction. Oh my, 35 miles. 35 miles. That's how much I missed them by, guys. That's how much I missed them by. That's unfortunate. You know what's crazy? Probably Nathan's gonna make a lick of money from this load because he crashed. I have made so much money. I am doing so well. These guys can suck it. They can suck at driving a truck. No offense, but drive better. But to be fair, last session though, which I did not record, unfortunately. I crashed a lot. Like, a lot. But also, I was driving a less superior truck. Freaking Mac. I like the look of. Like driving it when driving normally, like person. But. When you're full sending in all the time, the Mac does not do the job. The full size one, even switched to the big cab and it still did problems. But it's not as long as a Kenny Whopper. See, I think that's the main problem is it wasn't long even with the big cab sleeper. It wasn't as long as this guy. This guy's a extra long frame, so it handles turns better at speed, not slowness. It takes a bit to turn at slowness. Now this is important.
The way station wanted me to come visit them. I said nope. It's a lesser fine if I just drive on through.
Yeah, I would have done the same. I would have done the same if I were in your shoes. I just avoid them all the time. The only time I go into a way station is actually when I'm playing legitly, which isn't very often.
I can smell the oil leaking.
I think that's your computer's overheating, sir. I don't think that's your game. I think it's your computer. Let me tell you, that's not a good smell. If oil's coming out of your computer, that's not good.
The skies, northern lights.
Is that Northern Lights? I just see space. Now, I think in previous updates, like when cattle first came out to the game, where you haul trailers, I feel like
10 freaking miles.
I feel like I wasn't able to get many jobs. The job areas were hard to find cattle jobs in the livestock jobs because I think it was just cows. I don't think they had sheep or pigs. I could be wrong. But yeah. Um, just pulled into my delivery point for load 2. We made a lot of money. We've also had to pay a lot of money. But anyway, so I think they've definitely changed. They've changed many things. I noticed for loads, this aspect, small little itty bitty changes that's been very nice. Like for flatbeds, I love hauling flatbed. I love seeing my load. I don't know why. I'm a weird, but I love seeing more creative and also proper strapping too. That's a problem that a lot of games have when doing flatbed loads and for trucking games. They don't know how to strap anything on the trailer. It's not even realistic, some of the stuff they do. It's kind of retarded. It's actually slightly retarded. But, heck, you know, sometimes programmers aren't on the field, that's for sure. Also, we're really sucking at backing up today. Keepers. Alright, 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 alright. Right. We're gonna enter, load delivered. So you've probably made some money. Can we check our stats? This is not the stat we wanted to check. We're gonna back out. Nope, that's another one. Nope. How do we get out of this shit? Okay, how do we? Is this how we see how much money we made? That's a profitable day. How do we make that much money? Okay, if we're making 1.2 million in the last 7 days, where's the money? What? Oh, it's probably because it's from my multiplayer runs I've been doing with randos, and I've been hauling like $120,000 loads, and I did like all last night, all of those. I did like 6 of them, 8 of them, something like that. That might be where all that came from, but I don't know why it's. I also that's weird. Okay, okay, I don't know where that money went because I didn't buy anything recently except for the trailer, which is not $1 million. I don't know what happened with that.